Hello children, this is the next topic you have to learn in your midterm. Chapter 37, Price. Page number 307 to 312. In this slide shows you the lesson content. Introduction to pricing and the methods of pricing. So under that we are discussing four main methods: cost plus pricing, competition based pricing, skimming pricing and promotional pricing. So at the end of this lesson you will be able to understand what is the meaning of pricing and what are the factors affected for the pricing, and then the different types of methods of pricing you will be understanding. Another one is who are loss leaders. Okay children, now we will see what is this price. Price is the quantity of payment or the compensation given by one party to another in returns for one unit of goods or services. So you all know when you go to buy something to a shop, you are giving up money. You are giving some kind of a price to the seller. Then only seller is giving the product. So if the product is mentioned as just rupees 10, then as the customer you are paying that 10 rupees and you purchase the item. So price means the value given to the product as the final selling price. Now we have to look at what are the factors affect for this pricing. Mainly prices are decided by the sellers or the manufacturers. So when these manufacturers and sellers designing these prices, they are considering some set of factors. First point is marketing mix. That means product, price, place, promotion. All the, except price, all the other factors they are considering. Next one is cost of production. Other thing is objectives. That means what are the objectives of the business, whether the business is running under profit objective way or else it is running under social welfare manner. So the business objectives also have to be considered. Next one is the amount of taxes they should pay to the government. So that amount also should be covered through this price. Next one is the competition. How much of a competition there are in the industry? Are there many more competitors? So what are the prices of these competitors? What are the pricing strategies that these competitors are following? Such things have to be considered. Next one is consumers' perception. That means sometimes according to the income of the customers, they may deciding what type of product we should purchase. The low income level people, sometimes they may go for low price products. Higher income level people, they may look for premium price products based on the quality even. Therefore, the customer's perception also. Now we are moving to discuss the types of pricing. The first basic methods of pricing we are selecting here is cost plus pricing. So this is a very simple method. That means to the unit cost of product, the manufacturers are adding another markup, that means a profit percentage to the product and then designing the selling price. So if you make something, sell it for more than you spent making it, that means definitely the cost that you have spent on the product must be covered, as well as that must sell more than the cost. So the difference between the selling price and the cost, you know, that is the profit. So almost all the manufacturers and the sellers, they are keeping a profit margin with them. So after adding this profit margin to the cost of product, then that is called as cost plus pricing. So in this slide you can see the formula of calculating cost plus pricing. The unit cost plus the markup. Markup means the profit margin that the manufacturers are willing to keep as their profit. So adding that markup to the cost, then we can get the selling price. So this is the simple formula for cost plus pricing. Now I will explain you one example of calculating cost plus pricing. Direct material cost $20, direct labor cost $5.5, allocated overheads $8.25, and the company applies a standard 30% markup, that means standard 30% profit margin to the products. So in this blue color letters, I have mentioned you the formula of calculating cost plus pricing. Cost plus equals total cost plus markup. Then first we have to calculate what is the total cost of this product. $20 plus $5.5 plus $8.25. That means all the direct material cost, direct labor cost, and also the overheads we have considered when calculating the total cost. So the addition of all those is $33.75. Then we have to calculate the markup with respect to the total cost. Our total cost is 33.75 and the company decided to add 30% markup. So 33.75 into 30%. So that is 10.13. $10.13 means that is the profit of a product. Now going to the last part, that means designing the selling price or the cost plus price. So what we should do is our total cost 33.75 plus our calculated markup 10.13. Add those two figures. So the selling price is $43.88. So this is the simple way of calculating the cost plus pricing. This is another method of pricing, penetration pricing. That means marketers, when they are newly introducing a product or with their initial introduction of the product, they will charge very low price because they want to attract, they want to catch up the customers. So with that intention, this strategy is following. Sometimes this method or this pricing is very much lower than the rivals pricing. So therefore, what they hope is to attract the competitors' customers towards. Now I am discussing the evaluation of this penetration pricing. That means some advantages and the disadvantages. Actually, penetration pricing method is a kind of a method to attract the customers because majority of the customers, they are willing to purchase the products at lower price. So most of the time, sometimes competitors' customers also may be attracted with this penetration strategy. So at the initial stage, the marketers can attract large number of customers as well as they can very well establish without any problem because with the large volume of customer base. But there are some disadvantages because some of the customers, they are judging the quality of the product based on the price. So at the initial stage, when the marketers charge lower price means it is giving a bad impression to the customer's mind. So customers may think this product is a kind of a low quality product since it is having a low price. And some of the customers are there, they are very much brand loyal with the competitors' products. So they won't move towards these businesses even they charge the penetration price. This is another type of pricing, that is competition based pricing. That means marketers are setting the price based on the rivals prices they are in the industry. So with this strategy, businesses may charge a price so similar with the competitor's price or else a price just below the competitor's price. So with that, what are they expecting is trying to capture the large number of customer base towards them. So there's another thing with this competition based pricing. Some of the strong competitors, they are charging very low price for some of the selected products because what they expect with that is to destroy the competitors, to chase the competitors from the market. So when they charge very low price with some key products, definitely customers are being attracted with those products towards the other people, as well as the competitors, those who cannot fight with those low price, low cost methods and all. They definitely, they may have to leave the market, and there's a problem with their survival. So this method called as destroyer pricing or the predator pricing. This is another method of pricing, skimming pricing. That means this method is totally opposite with the penetration pricing. So now we'll see what is this price skimming. This is a strategy which a marketer set a relatively high price. At the introductory stage even, they are setting very high price. So this can be given a very good impression or very good image about the product to the customers. So at the very first time when the customers purchase the products, they see the price is high. So definitely sometimes they may imagine, if the price is high, definitely quality also be at the same higher level. So whatever the disadvantages occurred through the penetration pricing can be eliminated with this skimming price. Promotional price. This means reduces the price for a short period of time. So prices may cut down because of some reasons. So most of the manufacturers, most of the marketers, they are practicing this promotional pricing method, not for a long time period, but only for a short time period. So they have given some reasons with that. So I have selected key 4 reasons with that promotional pricing. First one is to get rid of all stock. So when the businesses, they have stocks and which are going to be expired in a very recent time period, then what they do is they are reducing the price and then trying to sell those and convert those stock into money. Another thing is, if a particular business is suffering with cash flow or cash inflows, then what they want is they want to generate money quickly to the business. Therefore, they are reducing the price for 1 week, 2 weeks, sometimes 1 month, like that. For that short period of time, they are trying to maximize their sales revenue and generate more cash to the business. Another thing is to renew the interest on existing products. Sometimes customers also may feel somewhat bored about the product if the product is selling at same price over a period of time, as well as if they are charging high price even, that is also kind of a reason for the dissatisfaction of the customers. But with this promotional pricing, even for a short time period, businesses, they reduce the price, means that is giving a kind of an interest to the customers to buy it quickly. So those are kind of mental bribes giving to the customers to attract towards their products. Last one is to attempt to win a large market share. Definitely when the price is low, customers are trying to go with that price. Therefore, for a short time period even, trying to attract large number of customer base, as well as they are trying to enlarge their market share. So these are the key reasons that the businesses are trying to practice this promotional pricing method. Now we are discussing the approaches of promotional pricing. There are main 3 approaches: discount and sale, psychological pricing, and loss leaders. So discount and sale means goods are sold below the standard price. That means reducing a kind of a percentage, 20% discount, 30% discount, like that. So with that, customers feel the product is this much low, so they purchase that product. Next one is psychological pricing. So this means a price is slightly below a rounded figure. That means price is not setting as 1000, but it's set as 999. Price is not set as 5000, but it's set as 4998. What they are trying to give to the customer is, customer feel, oh, this product is not 5000, it's 4900 something. This product is not 1000, we don't want to spend 1000, just 900 something. So kind of a psychological bribe is giving to the customer, and then attracting the customers towards the product. Next one is loss leaders. Some of the products are sold at very low price. Especially the supermarkets, they are selling some main products at very low price, even below the cost. So what they target is, by selling such one or two items at very low price, selling all the other items with them to the customers. So these are the main three approaches mainly practiced by the marketers. They are in the market. Now we have come to the end of our lesson. Now I will go through from the beginning about this topic. So firstly we have discussed what is price, and then what are the factors affect with this pricing strategies. And we have discussed key pricing strategies including cost plus price, skimming price, penetration price, competition based price, and the promotional pricing. And indirectly and indirectly, I have explained you customers are very much price sensitive. Therefore, with the changes of the prices, customers are changing their behaviors in the market. Another thing is, I have discussed another one main point, that means the market leaders, when they are strong, they are in the industry, they are trying to charge lower prices and trying to chase the competitors from the market. So that method is called as loss leaders, or the penetration pricing predatory pricing strategy practices, like that. Then another key point I want to explain you, that is the patent holders, the people, those who have obtained the patent right for their new innovations and all, they are charging very high prices for the products. That is called as premium price. So I have explained you about the definition of price, the factors affect for price, as well as the pricing strategy. In this slide, I have mentioned you some of the questions. Activity 1, page number 309. Activity 2, page number 310. Multiple choice questions in page number 311. And chapter questions are there in page number 311 to 312. So, you can go through the lesson in your textbook as well as this presentation, and you can write the answers for these questions. Thank you. Have a good day.